So we're here to solve this Kakuro puzzle by Grant Fikes. It's a double puzzle, so it has these larger gray regions, and what that means is we now have to spread over some larger spaces, but some things you tend to see in Kakuro still come up here, like a 3 long 7 and a 2 long 4 intersecting. That's always going to be a place you can make some progress. A 7 is 1 plus 2 plus 4, and a 4 is 1 plus 3, and the only digit in common is a 1, so we have 1 and 3, and we're going to have 2, 4, 2, 4 coming across. This 11 is going to be an unknown number plus 2 or 4 plus 3. If this were 3 and 4, this would also be a 4. That's no good. So this is 2. This is 6. The 4 comes in here. The remaining digits coming down the space are 1 and 3, but we're intersecting another 3-digit 7, which is 3, 1, and 2. And so that has just these options for it. The 6 plus 4 for this 2 by 2 square becomes a 10, which puts in a 2, which puts in a 4. We make that kind of progress. 10 coming down in 4 cells is 1, 2, 3, 4. The 2 is already placed. A 3 can't be to the right because the big 3 is canceling. This 3 to the left is canceling the spot, so this is a 3. We're left now with just 1 and 4 to go. And as we look at this row coming across, 2 cells to place, we need a sum of 11. A 1 wouldn't work, but a 4 with a 7 would be fine. So that's how we'll place these into the grid. We have a case where we have a 6 coming down in 3 cells. That's 1 plus 2 plus 3. We've got a 1, 2 here. We have what looks to be a 1, 2, 3 here, but notice that this big 3 cell sees this square here as well. So this is also just a 3 option. And this 1 sees this 1 as an option. So if you've gotten around the circle correctly, you'll get that this big square is uniquely a 2, which means the top is uniquely a 1. This is a 3. We're coming now to the right. This 13 coming down has 6 more to go, so it's 1 and 5 or 2 and 4, but the 2 sees both of these squares, so 1 and 5 is the only option. So this is 1, this is 5. We can think about this 11 coming across. It has 8 more to go. It could be 1 and 7, but it sees the 1 in both cells. It could be 2 and 6, or it could be 3 and 5, but a 3 is already there, so 2, 6 is the only option. So we're now in this scenario, and we've got to think through the last 2 clues we've got, the 21 and the 13. We can start, I guess, with the 13. 13 is 4 with 2 more to go. That could be 2 and 7 or 4 and 5, but a 4 is above and a 4 is below. So 4, 5 doesn't work here, so 2, 7 is the only option that works here. 6 and 4 is 10, so this could be 7 with 4, or this could be 2 with 9, and 2 4s don't work, so this has to be 9 and 2 and 7, and we finished the grid doing some good circular reasoning to make our way around it. I think the key steps were seeing how these big cells force this 1, 2, 3, and then how then this 2 limits what's there, and this 1 limits what's there. And so that interaction across the rows and columns, even when unclued, notice that this whole row and this whole column are unclued, but that doesn't impact the effect that these 1 and this 3 have on leaving a single option for the cell, which only sees this 1, 2, 3 summation clue. It sees no other clue in the rows or columns. So pretty interesting Monday puzzle by Grant. Hope you got some sense of how to get through it, and we'll see you again soon.